Welcome to Wednesday, the 23rd of August, 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobby, whatever it is they're interested in. They want to share that knowledge and experience. They want to help other people with it. And they also want to be able to monetize it by building an online business. And I'm off for a few days because, as I mentioned earlier in the week, I'm doing some planning, which is I'm planning for the next 90 days. We're almost into the last quarter of the year. It's just gone so fast this year. And I do like to spend time planning. But in order to plan, I need to disconnect from my day routines, which for me can be a bit of a challenge because I'm a routine habit person, but it's good. Just check this out where I am at the moment. It's just stunning. Look here, I'm on a beach in Australia. There's nobody else here. Like, I know it's 2 PM and it's just a stunning, it's actually winter because obviously it's the southern hemisphere down here. It's a winter's day and it's just beautiful. I'm the only person here on the beach, so it's a great opportunity to think. And just going to share with you some ideas today. Like I'm going to write my newsletter. I'm actually writing a batch of newsletters while I'm away. And the newsletter I'm writing at the moment, which is going to come out on Sunday, is I think about the most requested thing when people come to me and they say, I'd love to start an online business sharing my knowledge and experience. But what is my thing? What is that kind of that sweet spot? What is that thing that I really can share with people? So I'm going to share with you 4 ideas. And if you want, I'm going to go into a lot more detail in them in my newsletter, which comes out into your inbox if you subscribed every Sunday. So if you haven't subscribed, I'll put a link below here and you can use that link to subscribe to my newsletter. But I want to share with you the 4 ideas that I've got. And this is what I've been coaching people, for the last 5 years on how to build an online business. And these are the 4 things that I help them through to be able to get their idea, their thing, their business idea out of within themselves and out onto a course and program that people can buy all around the world. So let me share those 4 things with you. Number 1, people today think they have to have a university degree, they have to have a college degree to be able to build an online business. And I say that's old school. School, college, yes, old school. It really is old school. To build an online business, sharing your knowledge and experience, you do not need to have a college degree to do that. You've got to be, what I say, one step ahead of the other person, the person that you're teaching. Like I was yesterday before I left, I was down with my local IT guy, really nice guy from South Africa, Dean. And he was saying to me that, he might like to do what I do in terms of share your knowledge and experience and build courses and programs, but he didn't know what his thing was. So I shared with him as he was helping me with my MacBook Pro, how to do it or how to think through the process. And then he asked me that question that so many people ask me, do I need to have a college degree? Do I need to have all these qualifications? Do I need to go to university for 4 years to get a piece of paper to say, now you can teach? And the answer is absolutely not. You just need to have that one step ahead of the other person. And I'll put that in context for you. When I started coaching people on how to build online businesses, it was back late 2018. I just come out of a really difficult time in my life. It made me rethink a lot of things that I wanted to do. And I got into an environment where people were sharing their knowledge and experience. I got a coach, I got a mentor. If you know my story, then that's how I got into it. And it was at the back end of 2018. I launched 2 courses and they didn't go well. Then 2019, I got into a mastermind group and that changed everything for me. And then I launched my Young Entrepreneurs Academy online course in 2019, April of 2019. And 600 people from all around the world bought that course in the first 6 months. So I knew how to do it. I took a lot of knocks at the beginning, but I knew how to do it. And then I started coaching people on how to do it. So I didn't have years of experience. I had literally less than 12 months experience, but I started coaching people for free. Now, if you're watching this video and you're looking to get into coaching for the first time, please coach people for free. Share what you know. build up the reps, build up the knowledge, build up the expertise on how to coach people. Because if you're going to hang out just to get your first fee before you start coaching, you could be waiting a long time. Get the reps in, get the experience in, and then start coaching people and get the testimonials. That's how I did it anyway. So my point there is you do not have to have a lot of experience to find your thing. So that's number one. Number two, find out where people are struggling, where people are challenged in life. Like with going back to my Young Entrepreneurs Academy, I saw the young people today really struggling with low self-esteem, confidence, resilient mindset. So I put together a course and program that I started teaching in schools in Australia, and then I put it into an online course. And the same thing with what I do today. Like I saw so many people, I still see them every day, who are a mirror image of me, struggling in a 9-to-5 job as I did for 25 years and wanting to get out, but they don't know how or where to go, and they don't know what the first step is to get online. I see those people every single day. I talk to them, they're struggling. I can help those people because I know how to do it. Exactly the same with you. Find the people that are struggling, find the people that have got challenges and help them with that particular problem. That's number two. Number three, find a way to be able to validate your idea. So that means, monetize it. And the way to do that, I always feel, is go and look at how other people are doing. You could do that easily today by just Googling it. Like if you're building an online course, say for instance, like me, I've got an online business academy. It teaches people how to leave a 9-to-5 job, build an online business around their passion, their skill set, their hobby. I put that together in an online course. I'm not the only one doing something like that. There's other people doing that. But if you go out and find those people by just Googling them, you'll find a lot of people who are doing that, what you're thinking about doing. And remember, you might think that the idea is that, well, if everybody else is doing it, there's no room for me. I always say to that, my answer to that is always going to be, there's two things that make you unique. Number one, you've got experience of how you've got to where you are today that nobody else has got. Number two, you've got a perspective on how you teach that topic that nobody else has got. You've got those two things, and that makes you unique. So don't worry about if somebody else is doing a wellness course, or somebody else is doing a fitness course, or somebody else is teaching people how to build online businesses, or teaching people yoga. You've got two things that make you unique: your perspective and your experience. So that's the third thing. Validate by going out and doing the research and seeing what other products are out there, courses, programs, books, apps. What are other people buying, and what modality are they using? I know that online courses today are very popular. That's one way, but it's not the only way. It could be coaching. So that's number three. Number four, this is so important now, really. If you're watching this video, please, if you want to build an online business, please do it around a topic that you're passionate about. You've really got to be passionate about it. This calls into question your why. Why do you want to build an online business? I see so many people today, they want to build online businesses, but they do it around a topic they're not passionate about. And guess what happens? Surprise, surprise. They end up giving up. When your why and your passion is in the topic that you're teaching, you're almost guaranteed success. Like me, I'd love teaching people how to build online businesses. Like I never imagined that in my wildest dreams, having spent 25 years in the corporate world, that I'd love this so much. Like I just love it. I'm going to do this until I just can't do it anymore. I love it. And I've got a real passion around seeing the transformation that I can get for people when they build an online business. It's not for everybody. People say they want to do it, but don't necessarily have the why strong enough. So find out what your why is, and find a topic that you want to teach, that thing that you're really passionate about. And if you do, then there's a pretty good chance you're going to be successful. So those are the four things. Number one, make sure that you have that one step ahead of everybody else, idea and experience. Number two, find people and situations that are challenging and problems, or a desire, an aspiration that people want, a place they want to get to, a place in their life. They want to have more freedom. They want to build an online business. That's who I talk to. That's number two. Number three, find out how to be able to monetize it by validating your topic. Go and do the research. Google people who are doing exactly as you want to do and see if they're selling it in courses and programs, in coaching, in a book, an app, whatever it might be. And number 4, most importantly, do something that you're really, really passionate about. Please do that, because if you do, then there's a great chance you're going to succeed. You don't want to be like most people who want to build an online course or they want to do something online. They're not really passionate about it. And guess what? They give up. They disappear. So make sure to do something that you're really passionate about. Those are the 4 things. As I say, if you want to go deeper on those with me, I'm going to be putting them into my weekly newsletter that comes out on a Sunday into your inbox. I'll put a link below here where you can subscribe to that. And make sure that if you are serious about building an online business, do it with those 4 things in mind about finding your thing, and you will be really successful. So hopefully you're well wherever you are today on this 23rd of August 2023. The year's gone so quickly, isn't it? 23rd of August 2023. Kind of rhymes. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this view. It's just absolutely stunning. Isn't it just beautiful? Okay. So wherever you are, have a great day. And I'll put the link below where you can subscribe to my newsletter, and I look forward to seeing you in there. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.